Greetings, everyone. My name is Magmatic Sage, and welcome to another episode of the Wholesome Magmatic podcast.
Yo.
Here, I am joined by my good friend and fellow host, React7, and tonight we shall talk about drama. Of course, one of the famous people, JiDion, VR chat controversies, and VR chat things, and other random stuff. Take it
well,
away, Rex.
well, of course, because I've received the fucking news on the internet that the queen died. Oh no, Twitch, please don't ban me for this. Oh god.
Bro, you're gonna get canceled.
No,
So, what
bro.
are your thoughts on the queen dying? Do you have any sentiments?
Holy shit, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up to say, but okay. I mean, it's it's very sad that the queen died. And no one I mean majority of people no one gives a shit about it, to be honest. Like
Yeah, but
man,
there's a certain type of people that hate them. Like
that's
I've
so
seen that
fucked up.
some anarchists and some tankies, or let's just say left-leaning people, socialists, hate the idea of the queen, and then they are glad of the person is dead. So what are your thoughts on them like having a great time
I
thinking
mean,
about the queen is dead?
normally no one gives a shit about them. Like, oh yay, the fucking queen is dead. There's something like that. I don't know who gives a shit about them. To be honest, like the queen was considered one of the most like longest rule monarchs on Europe. I guess I don't know. But anyway, we,
Hmm.
um, we should proceed about the issue that is going on Twitch because I've heard of it. Well, JiDion, of course, he
Hmm.
he made this one particular video on YouTube that, well, of course, a random ass woman who's doing unintentional things in front of her camera actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then fucking Twitch unfairly, you know, it's fucking absurd to say this because JiDion receives a permaban while the other one who is doing the S word intimacy in front of her viewers and then receives like a
Hmm.
7-day ban. I was like, what the fuck is Twitch doing? Like majority of the people who work on Twitch are simps. I mean, you've already heard of that, right? No?
Yeah, like there's a certain amount of fucked up things that's going on in
Mm-hmm.
general in the corporate world, but this one, I think they're capitalizing on the fan base of Twitch, because majority of people who utilize Twitch are generally males, right?
Yeah.
And of course, what is the main generating the monetization generating thing about Twitch? It's the viewership, right?
Yeah. Wait, no. Well, basically, in short term, the fucking sims are into big chungus. So.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to be honest, because Twitch's general monetary, or I guess the thing that generates money for Twitch is nowadays is sponsors, right? And sponsors have a certain guidelines regarding sexual content on Twitch. And
Yeah.
it's ironic that people, or the Twitch moderators, or people who work at Twitch staff rather, have the unfair bias towards male streamers compared to female streamers. So I guess there's one thing that the one hypothesis could be that what you said,
Yeah.
they are simps. Another probably is because the corporate people think that female uh female streamers have this massive following, in viewership and retention
Yeah.
value, so they tend to favor them towards the male streamers per se. That's my take on it. Well, what about your thoughts, bro?
Well, in my thoughts about this fucking controversy, well, not an actual controversy. It's a big issue to this, well, Twitch, of course. Because a platform is kind of, no, I don't, remove the fucking word kinda. It's just legitimately fucked up because it's very unfair. Yes, you are indeed correct. Like a minute ago, Kaiser, and then Moist Critical made the video as well, and Some Ordinary Games, stating out the issue for what does Twitch wanted. Well, in short term, they want to attract more viewers. It's because of the big chungus. like,
Yeah.
like, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. And let's go back to that thing, whatever you said, Nate. Women are, you know, the market for Twitch. But
Yeah.
yes, us men are being treated unfairly. That is correct. Because I'm a small content creator. Because I don't want to get banned. that's all I have to say. But JiDion was outraged because he has this like a conflict with Pokimane. I assume you've already heard of it because it's like fucking JiDion is a one-man army against the thousands of Sims.
Dude, you could also argue that sometimes Twitch and even YouTube has a certain favoritism or bias, rather, against
Exactly. Like
black. You could even say that it's sometimes racist.
yeah, dude, fucking that goes the same thing as YouTube because YouTube. Wait, who's that? Who's that?
The coryxkenshin.
Oh, it's Cory. But
Yeah, there's a certain type of unfair advantage towards men already, right?
yeah,
And then there's an even further unfair advantage against people of other minorities, such as black people, probably Asians as well. Jesus.
well, here's the thing because I want to blow your ass mind out of nowhere because YouTube and Twitch are just literally sexist. like
Kinda.
yeah, like I don't know why they're depending on the big chunkus instead of genuine content. so
It's kind of ironic, right?
yeah, it's,
Genuine content will actually make more people watch the videos. Like, it will actually cause more attention rather than like sexual content. Like, of course, sexual content will bring in the views, right?
yeah,
But
that's
it's
true.
not the main thing that people actually look for things. Like, it's not the primary reason why people go to YouTube or go to Twitch, is that people actually look for parasocial relationships, or in case of Twitch, right, they want to have the parasocial relationship with the streamer.
Yeah,
For example, the people who watch your stream or watch this stream have the para relationship with us, the podcasters, but not with the sexualized side of things. Like this. So I kind of agree with you that there's a prevalent simp problem that's going on.
of course, because the fucking CEO of Twitch is literally jacking off right now. so yeah, okay. I know that Twitch is trying to ban me of this statement. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get banned. It's because of this. so anyway, like it's unfair for us small content creators to make genuine content, of course. Like
Yeah,
it's like
I kind of agree with you.
I almost lose my faith to this platform. It's like I'm about to move to another platform where I could generally stream better. And holy
That's
shit,
true.
we just reached 120 followers. Let's go. Thank you for the ones who followed.
Eee,
Hey, let's go. All right,
let's
200
go.
followers for the N word. But anyway, that's so fucked up. Hey, okay, so JiDion didn't even do anything wrong in the first place because, like I said a minute ago, he was outraged. It's because his reaction that this girl only receives like 7 or 3 days ban, or that is permaban, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Like, Twitch, are you having a what's that? Are you having a menstruation right now? Jesus Christ. So anyway. So it's the amount of it, the amount of inequality, let's say. And yes, I wanted to talk about this aside from JiDion. Let's proceed to. Okay, I know this already been discussed, like, uh, in our podcast, like, I don't know, several times. We are talking about ERP on VR chat if you guys wanted to listen about this bullshit. Well, I saw this one video on YouTube that this guy is interviewed like two specific individuals and what's their perspective and their experiences on ERP. And it really kind of shocks me because they said it's kind no, it's not normal. They want to make it normalized for people to do it. Like, fuck. But Kaiser, I have a question. Like, do you think that
Mhm.
ERP virtually is normal for you?
Hmm. This is a tough question.
Like, are you trying to
I
stick
guess
your schlong into a virtual hole? The
no,
fuck?
it's not. I think. I mean, there's always like self satisfaction if you catch my drift,
Ah,
right?
yes, instant gratification right there
Yes.
because
Yeah, but there's a thing called like again, what I'm saying is their parasocial relationship with person, like making having time spent with someone that have the same interests, and then ERP just up it up with a certain uh what I call it, intimate time.
yeah,
So
intimate. Yeah,
so it's like I want to be PG as possible. It's like getting yourself off with the P word.
and
Yeah,
and
but
then they stated,
it's with the person. So
yeah, I mean they
it's like
stated like
it's like
whenever.
phone phone S word.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they've said this or they mentioned that ERP is normal for them. Well, of course, it's because they went so they went like several clubs. Of course, clubs exist on VR chat, and I think it's a okay. You may never know if the person who if you're doing an ERP is a minor, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, uh, the the videos I saw on YouTube, there's a documentary, and then he
Mhm.
interviewed some of the victims, and there's one dude who was traumatized. It's because he was ERP with a fucking 15-year-old. That's so fucked
Jesus
up.
Christ.
Like the dude, that's the dangers of virtual. Like you cannot even specify for what's that person's age, you know? I mean, holy shit. Like, for you, Kaiser, if, let's say, if you have like a virtual set, are you going to have like a
Dude,
instant
I won't
gratification?
take a risk, bro.
You would?
I won't take the risk, bro.
Uh,
It's the internet.
yes, that's
I,
that's
I
the internet.
it's just it's just inviting trouble, bro.
Literally, like it's so fucked up that this is how it, well, let's say ERP has its own
I mean,
mechanics.
it's so dangerous because the intern has. It's basically a. It offers the most freedom, but at the same time, that freedom can be dangerous.
Oh yeah, like okay, I don't want to mention the names. Let's say, can you possibly recall about the our live stream with Yusra?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Why?
Because I was about to ask her some serious question about the dark side of ERP, because erotic roleplays doesn't even have like a positive side on it.
There's a positive side of it.
There is none, to be honest. I mean, for me, there's none, because for her, there is, quote unquote.
There is. There's a monetary like incentive for it, I
Yeah,
guess.
because well, the thing is that ERP is like the fuel of trauma. Why would I say this? Well, because you may never know who the fuck you're, mating with. And at the same time, the most dangerous things that happens in VR chat is stalkers, right?
Mhm.
Because, yet again, I've watched another VR chat documentary where these two, quote unquote, couples, where this one motherfucker who stalks the girl who he met on VR chat, the fucking dude followed her wherever she goes. Then he
Jesus.
suddenly ends up to her address. I was like, holy shit, this guy just really wants to put his stick into a hole. Like, dude, it's so scary. I mean, if you could
Yeah,
replace that with a woman, people would just say, "Oh no, it's just a big mommy milk." It's like, no, that's not. That's so goddamn dangerous. Like,
dude. That's illegal stuff. That's criminal offense.
yeah, literally. I mean, dude, it's you may never know who the fuck it is. Like it's
It's so fucked up.
yeah, it's literally fucked up. I can even hear that in the background. Thank you. So anyway, I know that okay, I have friends as well who are victims to that scenario,
Mm-hmm.
and they are legitimately traumatized. It's because of that. ERP is just dangerous to to dating. I mean, don't get
Dude,
me wrong.
Discord itself is already like dating,
like
and you put it into the 3D world, bro.
yeah, Discord and VR chat is having like a collab with each other. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last but not the least, though. Oh yeah, ERP is kind of bitchless behavior. Yes, that's fucking true. I mean, when it comes to ERP, all you could possibly see are just full of degenerates. All they could ever think about is just big mommy milkers. Oh god. I'm about to say this to them like, do you even have a dad? That's so fucked up to say, but okay. I mean, that's the dangers of VRP and VR chat. Like the amount of gratification on them is just like breaks its limits. Yeah. Other figure status missing. Yeah. And okay, the internet nowadays is becoming more sexualized because people only relies on the big chungus. Eh, Instead of genuine content, like we're talking about this shit right now. I want everything to be civilized, okay? Not stupidity. Because
Dude, it's hard nowadays.
yeah, and also, fucking hell, People been telling me this like, "Ayo, react, go to TikTok if you want to if you want to become famous." I was like, "What? Uh, this TikTok, like, wait, wait, Kaiser, Kaiser, I have a question,
Don't get me started with TikTok, bro. Like,
dude."
it's filled with more hypersexual stuff that's, I guess, brain rotting,
Brain rotting.
rotting the brain. Yeah, like it makes people more. I don't want to say degenerate because it's much worse than that. Like it normalizes sexual behavior.
And at the same time, politics has been involved in TikTok. Like, what the fuck?
Could you expand on that for the viewers?
Politics is being involved on TikTok. Well, here's the thing. What the fuck is they them? Can someone please explain it on the chat, for God's sake? What should I call them, huh? They're making these tags or whatever the fuck that is. They just generally make it normalized for them. Basically, it's because of the internet. That's why. I may sound like a boomer here, but don't get me wrong. These special individuals, I don't want to bad names them or whatever. These special individuals on TikTok, you may found them like, okay, they are having like this interesting content, but some of them aren't. Because what the fuck are those kind of pronouns? Like, what the hell's a they, them, theirs and shit? Can you explain that, Kaiser?
No. I don't want to dabble on that. I thought it.
Well, basically, this is how it goes. Gen Zs are just instantly bored. You know, let's say, all right, I want to make a video that I could attract attention. They're doing it for attention. That's it. And they're like, they're so goddamn sensitive because whatever they watched, they'll just agree, like directly. It was like, what the fuck? You're serious? You're agreeing to this person's opinion or statement? Are you sure about that? Like, they were like, oh shit, I'm about to make my own pronouns because people must respect about it. Because in reality, no one gives a shit. Okay, I maybe get cancelled here, but who gives?
Yeah, it's quite understandable, your sentiments, bro. Like, it's very. Yeah.
I just really wanted to rant because, dude, you know how retarded the TikTok is?
Oh no, you're gonna get canceled for saying the R word.
Dude,
But yeah, I kind of agree that they're really that stupid. Because there's already a lot of videos talking about illegal stuff being done by TikTok.
and yeah, TikTok.
People.
Okay, it's a
Trends of TikTok. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
I mean, if people try to say this right in front of you, that if you want to spread your influence, let's say, you have to become interesting, quote unquote. Like, what are you gonna do? Well, basically,
It's
you're
not
gonna.
even interesting.
Yeah.
They just do stupid things just to be famous for clout.
Yes, exactly. Like, you're attracting
criminal.
attention, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you're giving a homeless man with $100,000. People would just attract to that shit. And then what else? Oh, you drove a fucking Tesla at the edge of the cliff. Wow, that's nice. Then there you go. The result, you're having hundreds of thousands of viewers within a few seconds. But
Yeah.
let's say if you're new to TikTok, you will never get famous. That's it. If you follow their content, you will just receive like 10 or 20 or 30 views. That's it. Because the algorithm in TikTok is kind of confusing to understand. But in logic, we could just do it for attention. You know? Oh god. Sometimes I ask people to end me.
It's kind of sad thing, to be honest.
It's
that
a very
we're living in-
depressing thing to, yeah.
I mean, it's okay to do trendy things as long as it doesn't harm or affect people. But majority of the time that TikTok people do trends, it
Mm-hmm.
sometimes hurts or does more harm to the people around them, which is which is they're not taking responsibility or accountability for their actions, and it, it- society even promotes it, incentivizes stupid behavior because it gives them clout, as you said. Like it gives them 5 seconds, 3 seconds of fame. For what? That's
Well, yeah, like TikTok is the gateway of being famous, and it's hilarious that a lot of Gen Zs are putting up against the people say that he's the ultra beta male and the alpha male or sigma male. You know who that is? The one who
who.
got banned in every social media?
We
It's
all know
Andrew
that.
Tate. Because,
Jesus.
okay, not gonna lie, you may disagree with me, Kaiser. Because
Hmm.
Andrew has a point, okay? Because he talks about weak men. He talks about the between the relationship with your woman, right? And how to man the fuck up. Like, okay, now React is getting political, masculinity. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a friend as well who is genuinely depressed. It's because of a relationship with someone else on the internet. I was like, what the fuck? You okay? So, what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate, Kaiser?
He's basically the alpha male YouTube version of Alex Jones. Like, if Alex Jones talks about conspiracy things,
Hmm.
Andrew Tate talks about the alpha male stuff. So he does a lot of weird and obscure takes, and in between he does common sense things. So that's why people kind of agree with him in some sense that he makes sense because if you're gonna if you're gonna uh shoot like 30 bullets, one of them is bound to hit, right?
Yeah,
So it's the similar thing with Andrew Tate. Like he does a lot of stupid takes, and if those one of those takes are truthful or realistic at things, people will comment that and ignore the other things. Like it's a law of average numbers that when one thing makes sense, that thing that makes sense, the thing that being ret- there's the retention value in people's minds about it. Like the only thing that sticks to the mind of people, rather.
yeah. I mean, at the same time, Andrew Tate has a fucking point when it comes to masculinity. Because,
I mean, there is a masculine problem in the world. Not gonna lie,
I
like
mean,
people.
have you ever watched um American Psycho or Fight Club?
Hmm.
Because Fight Club is my favorite movie as well. Because it only relies on, well, it's not only relies. It's like a message to weak men.
Uh, yeah, it's the theme rather, the figurative speech of Fight
Yeah,
Club. I wouldn't agree with the more literal meaning of Fight Club.
but isn't it true that Andrew Tate, uh, let's say, okay, you may express your opinion to the viewers, but what is your opinion on Andrew Tate's ban in like every social media?
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it's the freedom of the corporation because the corporation has the ability to do so since it's a private entity. So
It's a
they have the
private
every
entity,
right
yeah.
to ban or silence Andrew Tate. But I think it's kind of stupid for what if there's no reason about it. If the reason is Andrew Tate is spilling a lot of nonsense or bullshit. I mean, dude, there's a lot of alpha male. YouTubers out there that does more stupid things and says more stupid bullshit. So the ban is stupid in a sense that there's no hard evidence to support it, right? Like,
Yeah.
so that's the stupid part. The non-stupid part thing is that the YouTube is a private corporation. They are a private entity, and they have the right to terminate whoever is in that platform since it's in their terms of service, like the TOS. So that's the scary part. Like, that's the thing that makes social media or whatever platform that you go into is that you consent to being terminated
I
if
mean,
yeah if
people. Well, I've heard of this because people was pissed off. It's because he was talking nonsense, like you said. But there's another thought of that because Andrew Tate might or probably speaking the fact or truth or I don't know. Like,
dude, if Andrew Tate is speaking the fact or truth, that then there wouldn't be any alpha male YouTubers out there, bro. Like the Manscaped guy, I forgot, Alpha M.
mm.
I'm gonna search Alpha M. Alpha M talks about a lot of alpha male shit, and he's still on the platform.
But a
Uh,
question. Well,
yeah.
Andrew said this. Well, it's kind of hilarious.
Mhm.
Who's that? Oh yeah, it's Oompa. You know Oompa, Oompaville.
Mhm.
Okay,
Umpaville?
so
Yeah, I
Oompa.
know.
Okay, I saw this one video. He questioned Andrew, and he stated, "What are your thoughts on femboys?"
Mhm.
And all right, let's say this in logic terms. He said it's just an internet phenomenon. Basically, it okay. Basically, it's not a real thing, or might be. I don't know. What's your
It is a real thing, but I mean, the idea of that thing is already an established thing.
mhm.
And throughout history, there's a lot of. I mean, what's the underlying philosophy of fanboy? It's basically a cross-dresser, right?
Yeah.
So cross-dressing throughout has been present throughout the history of human civilization. So it's only an evolved form of that concept, but it has some, I guess, probably Japanese anime type of influence with it.
A Japanese influence, huh? Hmm.
I mean, the anime stuff, like the cat
Oh,
girls, or
yeah, the fucking maid or whatever the hell it is.
let's welcome them. Do the honors, Rick.
Introducing the Coco. Um, she is also my top one fan. Hello, a
Yeah,
big fan.
hello.
And then the other one, I have no idea. Sorry.
This is my little brother, bro.
Yeah, which is why your
This
brother is not speaking.
Garo speak.
Yeah.
I'm eating right now.
Oh shit, our guest is eating. Okay.
Going back to what we were talking earlier, uh, we're talking about uh China right now and the economic crisis that they're having right now.
Yeah, which confuses
So
me. What the fuck happened to them?
uh, I guess there's a problem with China internally
Internally? How come?
because there's already a housing crisis there, like the construction crisis that I've heard. That there are a lot of buildings for construction, but the government or like the government keeps on uh lending
Yeah.
the corporations for like the infrastructure projects, but the corporations can't really sustain the building building materials, building costs, building permits, etc. And then everything, every housing projects or buildings that the Chinese corporations built have been subpar or even have the tendency to collapse and stuff like that. And then that thing has a lot of costs. So there's a debt or economic debt right now in China because it's a cycle of building a lot of infrastructure, but the corporations can't gain any profits or return
Yeah.
the investment.
I mean, they already take a shit tons of loans from their banks, and a lot of Chinese citizens have been fled to the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you tell more about your knowledge about the economic crisis in China?
Well, of course, it's because of the fucking buildings and such. And
Like the prices. What
well,
happened to the prices?
not really the prices, because the Chinese banks, quote unquote, says this that they're. I don't know if I. Oh god, I already forgot what the hell's wrong with me. It's like their banks doesn't even give a shit of returning the money to the people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I saw footage where tanks, like the PLA tanks,
Oh my god.
have been stationed outside the
There's nothing
banks
wrong.
because people are rioting that they can't get their money and stuff. Man,
Yeah.
that's scary.
I mean, it's pretty much scary because Coco is not even related to this topic. So, yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god. Why you bring it up, bro?
Because
Bro.
there's so many shits going on, you know, the JiDion ban, TikTok. Oh, speaking of which, can we go back to can we go back to the that ban thing?
Yeah, sure,
Let's
sure.
say
I
talk
want to
about
try.
Twitch. You know, Twitch has a shit tons of VTubers, right? Of course
Mhm.
it does. Because I think VTubers were exist on 2020.
Mhm.
And I really do not get it how they rised up I don't know, rise up that fast, let's say.
I
I
mean,
mean
they
it
are
makes
big.
let me guess, another VTuber with a big chungus, holy shit. I mean, Coco has the knowledge of about VTubers. What can you say about that, Coco?
I mean, I am kind of a lot multiverse of, fans, VTubers,
Mhm.
but I'm kinda like, how did they start off being a small VTuber? Because some of the VTubers are small but didn't get successful as others. Maybe they joined a cult or group, just like Niji-san, by the way. Yeah.
Well, Karo himself is a VTuber, and I want to. Alright, not just me, but you guys are want to know about the experience of a VTuber. But I know he's eating still while he's listening. It's okay. Karo, I got a question. Like, I already know you a lot, but
Okay.
I think me and Kaiser haven't questioned you about this. How was your VTuber experience?
I mean, for me, anyways, I have a bad camera. I have to good camera, so
Mhm.
my camera isn't that good, so it's kind of buggy sometimes. But yeah, other than it's pretty good, I guess. If you have a good camera, you're gonna do a VTube.
I mean, yeah, it does require a good camera to do a VTubing. But what is your
It's my experience.
what is well, I already said that because I'm about to say is that what is your other perspective of VTubers with a big chungus like? I don't want to
Big
mention
chungus.
it. I don't want to mention
Go
it, but who gives a shit?
Go ahead. Mention it. Go ahead.
Because Exceline, right? Of course you know
Yeah,
Exeline because
of course. Excellent.
Exeline has this big chunkus. Like,
Yeah,
that's how
big
you yeah
bajangas.
that's how you attract your viewers. It's because of the big mountain.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I, yeah, you can have that big bajangers or just have a big deep. If you're a guy, then have a deep voice or
a
an
girly
acting
voice.
voice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or be or if you're a guy, if you're another guy, then just be cute or something. You can't don't have a deep voice.
well,
That's
basically,
just
I
that's what I
think,
know.
I mean, yeah, like
Yeah.
earlier, me and Kaiser, we were discussing about fucking Andrew Tate and what's on his thought about, well, of course, Femboys. Okay, so basically, I mean, you have a point, right? Um, well, the viewers wanted you to become, you know, for what they want you to become, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking confusing. Like, what the hell am I? What the hell am I going to do? Because these people who are watching me want to wear, who want me to wear a maid dress. Because I feel uncomfortable about it, but who gives a shit? Because yeah, for the sake of views and shit. Fucking algorithm sucks ass.
Just like King Chris who does like maid videos.
Korean rice farmer says, "Are you going to?" Absolutely not. So no, I'm not going to wear a fucking maid dress. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're talking about majors. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my cam. My
Oh no. Okay, guys, that's the end of the stream.
Video
oh
this
spaz. Oh
Yeah.
spaz.
with you in the matrix.
I'm just trying to fix my
But,
my
any-
things.
but anyway, okay, so since Yusro wasn't here, like all of you have already who have been traumatized, it's because of the word of erotic role plays, of course. Fuck no. This ERP shit really wants me to go to the moon.
Seven. Erotic role plays.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit.
You know, whenever you join some one public world in VR chat, all you could see people keep sucking virtual dicks.
That is.
I mean, you could, like, you could see like the miners just running around the fucking area and say, "Holy shit, what are you guys doing?" And then the adults be like, can you fuck off? Like
Can you fuck
the yeah, like that's a very rude mentality over there. But then, but it's kind of fucked up to hear from the, you know. All I could say is like, holy shit, what am I going to do? But anyway, Kaiser,
Mhm.
if you open your mic, my goodness, you're the next React 7.
Yes.
Kaiser, do you have any regards about the VR chat? Is what was that? Easy anti-cheat software.
None. Could you tell me about it?
I can basically tell you're lying on your bed, but okay. So, Caro,
Yes.
kind of forgot to mute your mic for God's sake.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Coco and Caro, I know that some of you have already played VR chat for a long time now. Except Kaiser here doesn't even know what the hell's going on about VR chat. Can you tell me about your perspective on easy anti-cheat software that the developers have implemented on it?
It's a bitch.
Okay, that's very logic.
Yes.
No one
Because
wanna use anti cheats now, bro. Like if people's gonna like use mods and stuff, that's gonna be pretty hard, especially Caro.
Well, basically, this is how it is. Alright, I
True.
want Kaiser to get accommodated in this. Well, easy anti cheat is only for for the ones who, uses mods. It's because some pieces of shits like I think before the easy and cheat was implemented because they used the mods to crash, right? They have this very
Sometimes
deep,
yes.
yeah, and they have this. Oh my god, this is amazing! Holy
I'm
shit,
still
Kaiser! Holy, look at this, man.
I'm
Hey you.
I'm still fixing it.
Yeah,
That's
But
my
but anyway, like this is how it is. They use the mod just to troll, of course. That's very well. I don't want to say the word normal, but that's how it is. Like some of us have used the mods to do like a selfie. Us PC users, let's say.
yes, but actually, do you know the new update on the camera and stuff?
I
You have like
have
your own
well,
personal drone when you use the camera,
well,
so
actually,
that's kind of helpful too.
well,
But
well, actually, I'm an
yeah,
outdated person when it comes to VR chat because
oh,
I'm that one who, motherfucker who doesn't give a shit about the game. So, yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to say because Asian Tech Cheat software. Hello, fucking hell, is VR just becoming what is that? What's that game again?
metaverse.
Metaverse, exactly. Is Mark Zuckerberg's taking over now?
It's only not PC users, not for PC users.
I will cry my ass over it because I don't have the wealth to purchase VR set. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, do you like my template?
Hell yeah, dude. Why you're screaming hello?
No, I'm not. What the fuck?
But Kaiser,
Mhm.
I don't. Okay, I think you've heard about this rumor. Does do you think that Metaverse will take over VR chat?
No.
What makes you say that? No. But what happens though?
Mm, it won't be popular.
It won't be popular. Basically, whenever you log in, you have to use your Facebook account to play the game. Like,
Mm.
yeah,
So that's easy. Multiple accounts.
yeah.
like when I got banned, I got another one.
And my goodness, I'm about to get canceled for this. Yet again, Jesus, I have so many enemies. Please don't sing the song because I'm gonna get copyrighted. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
Oh.
Shush. Anyway, shit, man. Okay, Kaiser, what other topics you wanted to talk? Oh, I think he left.
Oh, he left.
I don't know why, but
Oh, dude.
shut up. But anyway,
I'm only kidding, man. I'm kidding.
yeah. But it's kind of ridiculous that ERP is being normalized to the game, which is weird for me. I don't know about other people, because in logic, that ERP really breaks the game. I used to love VRChat,
Uh,
but now, as soon as you
Now it's
dig,
not.
as soon as you dig deeper the game, it becomes, oh my god, it becomes dark.
It becomes like a dating show.
Yeah. You know what Kaiser have been mentioned, like when we started the stream, he says that Discord is having a collab with VRChat. Yeah. Speaking of
Oh,
which,
no.
Kaiser, welcome back. What happened? Did you take a shit?
And the internet was off, so I had to switch. Anyways, going back to what we were talking about. What we were talking about? Sorry.
Okay, so we were talking about ERP and shit, but now you're talking like an Indian tech support.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Yes.
What
With
are
the
you
people
doing, my
viewers,
friend? Are you?
this is for my 100
you...
subscriber. I'm doing an Indian tutorial. Hello? You react. I need to download your bot because we forgot to use the Craig bot.
Yeah, we forgot to join. Oh god. Um.
Anyway, so give me the bot.
Yeah.
Anyways, going back to the VTuber stuff like that,
Yeah.
or ERP.
VTubers.
You said earlier that Metaverse, what my thoughts on Metaverse was, so I'm gonna say that Metaverse won't be relevant,
Mhm.
or rather, Facebook won't be relevant in 20 to 30 years' time, because a lot of people who use Facebook nowadays are old people.
I,
In general, around the
The
world, right?
general, yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I use I use Facebook. Okay.
I mean, there's a certain, there's a certain amount of countries that use Facebook in general, but majority of the world, like the rest of the world, use other social media platforms such as Twitter or Discord nowadays, right? So a lot
Yeah.
of the young people don't really use Facebook unless it involves interacting with old people or like jobs or whatever a serious business that involves Facebook. But there are already other platforms which offer much more exposure, such as Twitch or YouTube,
Yeah.
that are
yeah,
more
yeah,
dependable than
yeah.
Facebook.
Actually, TikTok is also a good platform if you want to be popular
Well,
really
I
fast.
mean,
TikTok,
yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was a good platform in the first place because okay, so we've already discussed about this like when we started the stream because TikTok is just a gateway for fame because it's where the Gen Z wanted to become famous. And last but not the least, attention, of course. Fucking hell.
I'm glad I'm
I mean, do you ever use TikTok?
I do, bro. I got one more
Yeah.
month.
I actually used TikTok one time.
I mean, one time, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped, but I have to get back so that my Facebook page can grow more.
Well, TikTok, in my honest opinion, oh no. I'm gonna say my opinion towards the stream.
Oh no.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna get
I mean, this could be the last section of the stream talking about TikTok, so go ahead, let it out.
Well, based on my. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, this is the this is like a literal reaction to Gen Z's whenever I say my opinion about this. Oh god. This is my fans for out there. Hello.
Gen Z's joined.
Well, okay. All right. Let's go into the opinion. Well, my opinion about TikTok is just ridiculous because it's a platform where you could instantly do stupid shit. I mean, stupid stuff. Sorry, because remove that shit because some of you may be triggered. I mean, you know what they say about me, reactors react, so who gives a shit about themselves getting triggered? It's because of this. Well, TikTok is kind of, destructive for me. But anyway, do you think that TikTok is the only social media for you to grow? I mean, of course.
The where's the? Do you know the React where we have a lot of views?
What? Wait, what app?
The
What?
thingy.
Oh.
What? I forgot the name.
Bro.
But you get more popular when you post arts there, or like I mean, a bit simple.
Well, let's say if you wanted to make like a 3-second TikTok video, it's very hilarious that there's one piece of shit. Let's say the end right in front of the. Well, if you know me that much in real life, you know what I'm gonna do. They usually say, "Okay, never mind." I'm about to say the other.
Right? No. No.
You're not. You don't have any.
You don't. No react. No
Uh,
react.
I'm gonna edit this
No
part
react.
out.
Yeah, just take it out.
Dude,
Support.
Just take it out. Take it out.
yeah.
Just don't
Ninja?
leave this in.
Oh!
Are you gonna
Oh
say
yeah, like
ninja?
do you actually recall that fucking candy horns where suddenly there's a yeah with the hard R on it, Coco? You know,
Yeah.
those screenshots, holy shit, that almost got cancelled.
Jesus.
Oh, thank
Man.
God, Twitch.
React.
Remember he whispered me, bro, just for joining the server.
I mean,
wanted
I
to
mean,
be there.
I mean, I seen today that he keeps sending me screenshot about the drum, and I was like, man, it's already been passed. I mean, it doesn't mean you're defeated or whatever. Who wants? I mean, in reality, in reality, people will just generally say this. Who gives a shit?
It was
Who
all
gives a fuck?
no one.
Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to say this, but yeah. Do you
Can't
think?
say it.
Wait, do you think Kaiser would be an ideal to well, not an ideal, but do you think it's a good idea for Kaiser to stream on Twitch? No. Yes.
Depends on what on.
I mean,
Bro, I tell you this, bro. Like, I won't stream on Twitch because I think streaming on YouTube is better.
oh, now we're gonna have a debate. A debate.
For real. There's a lot of there's a former Twitch streamer by the name of Ludwig.
Oh, Ludwig.
Who-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ludwig, yeah.
Ludwig.
Yeah, he grew much
Mhm.
more on YouTube streaming than in Twitch streaming. But
Oh.
then again, he is already a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
I guess the momentum of streaming and YouTube, like the combination of those things, helped him grew more further. So I guess there's more potential for YouTube streaming than Twitch streaming.
Yeah.
The only reason why YouTube streaming isn't that as much popular because it's
It's
much harder, I guess, for the algorithm to be viewed in YouTube streaming because it's focused more on videos, right? But if you gain a lot of followers or subscribers in YouTube and you start with streaming,
I mean,
you
there's
can
a-
sustain it.
I mean, there's a trick actually when you wanted to have like 100,000 of views in an instant. Have you seen one of those like a lo-fi hip hop videos and shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fucking website with, for example, if you want to change the background with a animated GIFs or whatever, and then you just simply generate some random lo-fi songs and then put them onto the timeline,
Mhm.
and there you go. You made a, a lo-fi video. Then for the next day, you will get like thousands of views and another and another. You know, like people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trick into it, right? Because
Yeah, just variety in content. I guess it's trendy or popular. that's
yeah,
gonna do the trick,
including meme compilations.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like anything, yeah. I mean, there's specific niche to cover around, but let's go back to Twitch, because that what is the niche for Twitch? That's the real question.
So what's
to be
the
honest,
niche?
the
Mm.
niche,
Oh,
like
niche.
the
Sorry for my
audiences,
pronunciation.
like what dictates the trend in like streamers for Twitch.
Well, generally speaking, when it comes to Twitch, if you're a female, well, if you have a bathtub, holy shit, get a camera and then wear a bra.
Okay. 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 I mean, you're correct. I mean, but okay.
I mean, see, like, okay, for it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, dude, virtual reality is a thing now because there's this one person named ADC. Holy shit, a femboy with a fucking female avatar with a bathtub at the background. And
talk down on ADC, huh?
Also,
yeah, I mean,
They talk
dude,
down on ADC, huh?
well, I don't know if Kaiser was aware of this because when it comes to virtual reality, you may just find some worlds that are, that are good to stream a bathtub, whatever the fuck you want. And then you
Oh,
could
Yeah.
just,
There's a lot of worlds in this.
yeah, people would just only, and then people, sorry, people would just genuinely get straight into it and be like, oh shit, I found some interesting content. Wait, hang on, let me unzip my zipper. So like, I mean, I could basically tell those fucking degenerates are watching me because I know you're watching. That's so kind of creepy. But anyway, like, dude, that's how the fucking viewers want. Like, the algorithm is unstable.
I mean, it depends on the community, on the virtuality, virtual reality ones.
I mean, I'm about to blow your minds here because
I just broke my.
I'm about to blow your minds here. Take Karu as an example, right? He can create any avatar he wants with a manly voice.
With a-
Yeah, with a manly voice. And then, meanwhile, his avatar it can change into anything.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
look at this avatar right now.
Well,
It's very
Karo,
cute and
Karo,
they have this
Karo,
deep-ass voice.
well, here's the thing, Karu. You have a shit tons of followers on Facebook compared to mine.
It's only 200.
I know, but oh, whatever. What
It's
the fuck?
better than-
But anyway, but
You're
anyway,
only starting out.
yeah. But
I mean,
but the thing
and
is,
how I stream, like I stream like every day. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but-
not streaming every
but
day.
but the thing is, for what people wanted on Twitch is just bathtub. That's it.
It's just different.
not
Facebook is different.
And yes, they are into dramas and stuff. That's the embodiment of Twitch right there. Fucking
Yeah.
Pokemon and shit.
Okay.
Oh no. if Pokemon watches this, I love you, Pokemon.
I mean, I will predict this. Hang on, I will predict this somehow because if Karo has the enough confidence to do like a bathtub streaming with a fucking VTuber, and then, dude, we would just instantly have like hundreds of people watching
Bruh.
right now. Yeah, literally. I mean, we could do it like experimentally. Yeah, we could, or yeah, I mean, you could do it experimentally. Like, if that happens, holy shit, I feel bad about Twitch. No kidding, like, man, Sims be watching that bathtub stream. Of course, bro. All they wanted to see is the big mountains, not the water.
I get it. I get it. The big mountain in the sky.
I mean, you could basically see those bubbling waters of
and
the.
watching the moon. You guys know the moon?
Yeah.
I don't know the moon. You know the moon, Coco? Yeah, the moon.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, me and Kaiser are just fucking civilized sons of bitches. So, fucking hell. I just really want to get canceled. For what?
You wanna get canceled? You wanna get canceled? That's very easy. Let me tell you a two-step move.
No, not you, not you, not no. No. Don't say it for me because people would just go after you instead, not me. Anyway, oh! Anyway, the chat says the big mountains and watermelons is the content. There you go, guys. You're I think
Yep.
that's the answer.
So if you wanna stream and have a lot of followers, you gotta have big mountains. You gotta you
Hey,
gotta have,
no.
you gotta have mountain ranges. But unlike me, unlike I'm flexible.
Yes, bro. Followers, and if you have huge followers on each social medias, then you'll just promote your own channel there. Yeah.
I mean, holy shit! Like my head is just evolved around because there's like a unfair system between a genuine content creator because well, JiDion got banned. It's because he didn't do anything wrong or he violated any or rules, let's say. Because Twitch ban,
Kind of.
well, JiDion received like a permanent ban, while the other one, well, there's one girl streamer who forgot to turn off her stream because they were doing a thing
Oh, I watched
with
that.
her
Um,
boyfriend, and then suddenly Twitch only gave her like 7-day ban. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this platform?
Wait, hold on. 7 day
Twitch?
now. What did they do? What did they do?
Well,
Twitch.
let's say okay.
Oh,
Let me recap.
Okay. Yeah.
JiDion is one of the most biggest Twitch streamers out there, and he got banned unintentionally. It's because he didn't do anything wrong. Meanwhile, there's this other female streamer who forgot to turn on her stream.
Turn off your stream.
Turn off. Sorry, fucking hell.
And
Who forgot to turn off her stream because they were, her and her boyfriend were doing a thing.
doing
probably-
that thing.
Basically, they're
Like
doing
the-
the doggy. There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
like right in front
Okay.
of people's eyes. And Twitch
Oh.
became Twitch suddenly became horny for some reason, being like, oh no, wait, hold up, let me unzip my zipper, and then all right, after this I'm gonna ban this son of a bitch. I'm only gonna give
Why
it like
would
a
they
7-day
ban them
ban.
like 7 days? Why only 7 days? Like 1 week?
Well, just like what Kaiser says a few minutes ago, that the entire fucking employees on inside of the biggest media streams on
they're
the
horny.
planet, yes,
They're
they're horny.
They're horny sons of bitches.
Yeah, Sim.
That's grass.
And actually, that goes the same thing. I think that actually goes the same thing to YouTube. Because wait,
Oh.
was that? I think Kaiser will explain to that because I don't know about the drama on YouTube, but I know the drama on Twitch.
Basically in YouTube, like there's this guy called Cory.
Oh yeah, Corey
Yeah.
extension. Yeah.
He got
Fucking
banned
YouTube.
because
Not really banned. He got like
demonetized rather. Yeah,
demonetized and
demonetized. Age
what do you call it?
restrict
Age restricted. Yeah.
because he showed something
He was playing
Unsavory? mortuary
yeah,
assistant,
mortuary assistant. Okay.
and then he got age restricted, while other
And then,
other YouTubers such
yeah,
as Markiplier, didn't.
Yeah.
And then
he
when
explained that
Cory tried to point it
to
out,
reach out, yeah, he
Yeah.
had tried to reach out to the YouTube community, and then
he tried to reach out to the YouTube community. Then the age restriction got lifted, but then again, YouTube put it back
yeah, he put
And
it back,
then-
and
and then
put it also on Markiplier as well.
on Markiplier, exactly.
Because
So
he
they
said
doubled down on the issue.
Yeah,
Like Jesus Christ,
Like-
that's so fucked
like
up.
Corey said, like it's either racism or favoritism.
Or sexism.
Exactly.
They're both guys.
They're both
And well, actually, Corey mentioned about the YouTube that they were sexist, I guess.
Sexist.
You could also say that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But,
guys, come on, don't get concerned about me of getting banned of Twitch. Who gives? So
Bro.
wait, I mean,
So you
the
say
question.
that-
I mean, the question is YouTube and Twitch are, like, almost getting exposed. It's because that's what they wanted. well, basically they want a, well, I don't know, because they wanted to normalize sexual
Normalize.
content. That's it.
But Markiplier is more, 18 plus. Because I watch Markiplier a lot recently, and yeah.
Markiplier does cuss a lot, but Corey doesn't cuss like he doesn't cuss like anything. It's like a family friendly.
Family
Yeah.
friendly. Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
family
he's
friendly,
actually family friendly.
yeah, like speaking of family friendly, do you think that family friendly channels are kind of sus?
What do you mean?
Sure.
What do you mean?
Like the family channels.
Yeah.
Very.
Like, for example, have you seen one of those thumbnails where Elsa got pregnant by fucking Spider-Man?
Bro, the heck?
Stupid bitch.
I mean, I know that Kaiser have seen one of those, but holy shit. Like, that's the that's the rabbit hole of YouTube. Because you could basically tell because of the thumbnails is fucking sus. Whatever.
Even the title.
Yeah, the title is included. I mean, that's how you attract the audience react? Well, actually, it's a family's friendly channel. Like, no one
Yeah.
wanted to watch it. Fucking Elsa got pregnant by Spider-Man. Jesus. Ah, fucking hell. Anyway, Kaiser, anything else you want to talk about?
Bro, we basically covered everything and went full circle. We
Yeah.
first talked about the JiDion problem, and now we're talking about it again.
Yeah, but what do you want to talk about? Like, other things aside from the,
I guess we could go back to TikTok again. Going back to TikTok, like, what's the difference
I think you're cutting off
towards
now. Holy shit.
society?
Wait. You're cutting off. Holy shit. I didn't catch that.
Hello? Am I fine now?
Yes, sir.
I'm still cutting off. Oh, I was just saying that.
hmm
We can't hear you now.
I think Kaiser has internet problems, so. Okay, so the two of you may have a interesting topic want to bring. Is there anything else you wanted to talk?
Oh, React, it's DeviantArt.
Oh my god. Actually, I do have a deviant. Yeah, I do have deviant art.
Now I remember.
Yeah. Because
Under the bed.
fucking deviant. I mean, to be honest, deviant art is a good way to, to share your creativity on it. And I think
Yeah.
I have stopped 2 weeks ago, I guess.
I stopped a lot. More months. And he's gone.
And yes, Kaiser is correct. TikTok caused a lot of degeneracy. Okay, so. Oh yeah. For the people who are watching this stream, because next week on Wednesday we will have like a genuine talk with a DJ who was about to
Is it
hang
that
on,
good?
who was about to host an event on VR chat. I will update you guys for some furthermore information about that shit because he says that he will invite everyone. So, no payment
Hey, let's
required. Yes, sir. But speaking of which, when it comes to party on VR chat, do people get drunk on VR? Well, of course.
I mean, if they buy actual alcohol
Yeah,
drinks. Sure.
some people actually get drunk by that stuff.
I mean, it would be embarrassing if those.
And my cousin is inviting me to play Valorant. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I mean, it would be embarrassing, like, if those sons of edgies and bitches be like, Yeah, man, I'm drunk, but in reality, you're just drinking water.
Yeah, like make believe drunk,
Yeah,
role playing as a drunk person,
role
bro.
playing. Why you gotta be a role playing a fucking
That's
drunk?
kind of sad, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's very depressing. But it's
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Anyways, dude, it's already been like
an
an
hour.
hour and a half,
Yeah. Alright, guys,
so
it's been
we
like
need
an
to like
hour and
wrap
a
this
half,
up.
and let me do the outro because Kaiser is having his internet issues. Anyways, thank you guys again for stopping by and watching this unorganized podcast because we were lazy to do it, and I want to keep my streaming schedule or in proper. Uh, well, you could say proper, whatever the fuck it is. But anyway, right here, folks. Thank you.